Oh shit, Michael Thomas can. Drew Brees will always make that man catch over down. Oh, and then Drew Brees gonna talk some shit in his face.
This is Madden
Drew
19.
Brees gonna
I'm
talk
the
some
coach.
shit
You're locked
in
into
his
the NFL
face.
on EA Sports.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And out will come the leader.
Look at that man, Michael Williams.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
Michael Thomas.
That's the thing. They really care. And
Michael.
you care that much.
Oh, Traquan Smith, they left that man one-on-one. They ain't watching him. They ain't watching him. They ain't watching him. Michael Williams ain't thrown no interception in his first game. That's how they do it. And I got Drew Brees up there to the top of the big dog before he retired. Tom Brady's still playing though.
Yeah, they got Nick and William right there. You play 5 linebacker and that 2012 game at Madden.
Man, tell them about Traquan Smith. Tell him you can't lead that man one-on-one. Tell him. All right, tell him. I don't know about no Traquan. Tell him about Traquan Smith. Tell him you can't lead that man one-on-one.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got it first and goal at the 6. They'll run here with Ingram. Oh, nice move. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa.
And yes, they want the points.
He roughed the passer. That man gonna have bars on when he comes to the NFL.
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Cause he wearing a bars on Ohio State, you heard me?
Take the points and keep moving.
Lux with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
That man gonna be a first round pick.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
That man gonna be a first round, probably second pick.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Oh shit, they gonna have to give Michael Thomas or Alvin Kamara or Cameron Jordan. Oh shit. That man ain't worth that much money. Dang, Cam Newton injured. Oh shit.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Man, what the hell Cam Newton there? Is that man injured or something? Cam Newton got a shoulder tear. Then that beast cornerback injured. Down Dante Jackson and Luke Kuechly out. I know why they 0-1 now.
You busting a nut. I heard you was busting a nut damn night. Hey, this man right here busting a nut.
Oh shit, I was asleep. Oh, they got Nick Foles at a quarterback till Cam Newton come back.
You should pick phone stuff up.
Man, you don't know how to use the breeze team. You don't know how to use the breeze team. I know how to use them. I know how to use them. I be running deep with Alvin Kamara. I be breaking off and juking them niggas, spinning off them niggas like Alvin Kamara be doing. Oh shit, that man do spin. Oh shit.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball? Absolutely. You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that already. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's that dude that was rookie from last year.
Actives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys
that dude that coming to the NFL, that down I think he's a linebacker.
Scouted free agents well and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
They said he's going to be back to a free agent at the end of the season.
Having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now Foles.
Damn, that dude was wide open. They left more wide open. What the hell?
DJ Moore, his first touchdown here.
What the fuck? They left more down wide open.
An extra point away from tying up this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
you got fucking Dak Prescott as the Giants quarterback.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm going to show you again.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Oh, shit, oh, God, I just got my quarterback. I ain't got nobody stuff up.
For this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
I just got my... Oh!
Because that worked.
Oh, damn, I almost had Traquan Smith again.
Well, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's when he's got to be happy.
Yeah, I do.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And let's
Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham back on the Saints again.
Brandon, perfect defense.
Jimmy Graham back on the Saints again. He left Green Bay. He said they some shitty ass niggas.
The defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice.
He said Green Bay are shitty for him. They too shitty.
Excited when I saw those lateral type runs. For the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Buying time to his left. From the left side here, and it's complete. And he
Who?
will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Calvin Smith. Calvin Ridley is. He got more receiving yard than Smith do.
Sharp in this game.
Yeah, he do. Calvin Ridley do got more receiving yard than Traquan Smith.
The first drive, it comes right back.
you a thing. Matt Ryan don't throw more than Drew Brees. Matt Ryan ain't smarter than Drew Brees. Field goal power, field goal accurate, field goal accurate, field goal acceleration.
That man got 463 yards and 7 touchdowns. Atlanta Falcons coach detailed reason for Calvin Ridley's rookie success.
Deep in the hole. I mean, even though they used caught deep in the hole in man 16, and they started caught deep in the hole in everything, they made man 18. And that even though they don't got deep in, even though they don't be caught deep in the hole in no more man.
Traquan Smith got 214 yards. Down, Calvin Ridley is beating him by 200 yards. I told you Calvin Ridley gonna have more yards than that man.
It's about who makes it to the Super Bowl gonna be the rookie of the year.
Calvin Ridley is still gonna be the rookie of the year.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara say where it go. He said Traquan Smith gonna be the rookie of the year this year. That's what Alvin Kamara said. Offense had it kick catching even though they don't call deep in the hole no man and no more, I'm still gonna hit deep in the hole. Illegal blocking the fair. It's 64 attempted ground out. Roughing the kick, roughing the pass, 66, roughing the kick on, running to the kick on. They gotta find another, they gotta get Jeremy Mack and none. The Saints gotta get Jeremy
Brandon, they can get Brandon Marshall because they tried Brandon Marshall out too with Dez Bryant and another receiver.
You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Jeremy Bryant.
Practice we saw. They went through 2-minute drill and they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere.
Alright, man, I'm going to tell Mar you keep messing. Man, you cut that light off outside. Yeah.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Man, they keep leaving that man.
To throw on 2nd down. Williams. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Damn, I should never went up for aggressive catch.
That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one
Who
thing's
is
for
that
sure.
Cruz
When you're
dude?
the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key to. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Who is Cruz? Let me see who that dude is. That's a damn rare.
When I busted in his mouth, he gonna let me bust.
Oh, that's my rookie receiver right there. His overall 75.
When I bust in your mouth, you gonna let me bust.
He got his first touchdown as a rookie. He got his first touchdown as a rookie. Alright, watch this. I'll be back, you guys.
On opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Ah, shit. Ain't nobody looking yet because they know I'm a beast. I'm about to get some more friends on up here, too.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
About to get some more friends out here.
When it come to Ivan, Leonard Fournette, you the man, I'm the king. Hey, Leonard Fournette is back.
Oh, shit.
He is back.
Alvin Kamara, the best backup running back in the NFL. How Mark Ingram be pulling them on his legs like that?
Man, cause man, that man got some big fat legs. I felt his leg.
On
man.
YouTube, there.
My ear said, my ear be part of these damn houses. That's how.
Oh, shit. It's a man in Fayetteville that can pull a tractor. Oh, for real, that man pulled a tractor. I would have saw him for real. Okay. That man pulled a damn tractor on his.
Pulled a damn house.
Oh, shit. Mark Henry can pull a tractor, too. Huh? Mark Henry can pull a tractor.
Mark Henry can pull a truck, and
I said Mark Henry.
Mark Henry can pull a truck, and he can pull 2 trucks, and I'm talking about big truck.
He can pull big nuts too.
Yeah.
They hear me talking too.
And Mark Henry can pull these damn houses.
He can pull them big bitches.
He got a girl on. He ain't pulling no big weapon. He say he can't handle them big women because he got to play football.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do my scan because they're scanning on me working for them big runs. Go back and have that. Yeah, I told you that scan don't work for them on that Montreal power run. It might work. And it might.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like that scan on defense. That's how they be get all them damn intercept and then stuff and stuff, cause they got good scheme on cornerbacks and shit. Drew Brees was undefeated in preseason too. I think he was. Drew Brees was undefeated in preseason. I think they were. But I'm gonna get that. Your boy about to get some more people that play football to watch here. They might not update this game no more and stuff. About in 2008, 19, they ain't updating no more.
Mm-hmm.
Putting more tattoos up there. I'm about to go bust a nut. When I bust a nut, man, it's gonna be in your mouth. When I bust a nut, it's gonna be in your mouth. Hey, hold up, Mike. I'm gonna bust in your mouth. He don't even know how to do them niggas like Mark Ingram.
Oh,
He
shit.
don't know how to do it with Mark. When I say Mark, y'all niggas say, oh. Well, you still got that Denzel Washington dude on your team. You still got that Washington dude, Denzel Washington on your team.
I don't know.
I'm gonna show you how to use Martin, cause he the best. He the best in the business.
I thought you were playing with Todd Gurley.
I'm in playing with him too. I got his franchise too. That's why they let Martin do punt return and shit, ain't? Not Alvin Kamara do punt return. Why they got Tyson Hill and kick out return? Cause he be doing kick out return too. He could do everything out here. I'm gonna put him at. I'm gonna put Alvin Kamara at the kick out return too. Cause I'm gonna put him at the kick out return. On that Denzel dude. Kamara gonna be injured, boy. I'm gonna show y'all how to use this man right quick. Mike don't know how to use him.
Oh, so I know how to use Alvin Kamara.
I don't even pick that. I don't even got that man as a starter. You got.
I got Mark Ingram as a starter.
You signed him back.
Yeah.
Mark Ingram contract almost over with the Saints. His contract will be over with the Saints next year. I'll see nothing.
Yeah.
He gonna sign back, cause he said he treat Alvin Kamara like Alvin Kamara his brother and shit. That's why they call each other brothers and shit, yeah. Cause Mark Ingram get Alvin Kamara them big. Mark Ingram be getting Alvin Kamara them big plays that make him break them down, tackling pulling with his skinny legs. Pulling with his skinny legs.
Oh, you come in here messing with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling with them skinny legs.
Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the talent.
All right, watch this. Let me get up.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
Oh, shit.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
We don't got to play now. Well, they're gonna have to worry about Golden Tate.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's game.
And they got to worry about damn Alshon Jeffrey. And they got to worry about damn Akinlaw on the screen. They got to worry about Akinlaw on the screen passing.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Evans.
Oh, we got some for them.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16.
Why you playing, you gonna worry about?
He wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially getting 15. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back.
You come on here and mess with me. You step over here one time and touch me, I'm going to get up.
Better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
That's how you Michael Thomas.
They're locked in really well.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Watch it now, Barney.
They try to keep Jake on the slant.
Here's Williams.
Oh, they left that man one-on-one!
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
They left Traquan Smith one-on-one again!
Traquan Smith.
They left that man one-on-one! Look at that, look at that, baby! Alright.
Good start to the season for Emmy.
Look at that man, three! One!
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Mike Evans, how he don't know how to use that man.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
That Will Lutz still got to get some more power.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Oh, they got that Alabama quarterback on Dallas on mine.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
That was Curtis Samuel.
Partner, you didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
He burnt Eli L.
A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit, throwing it a little bit more.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played. But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
offense.
So that'll back them up 5. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward.
Offense.
And that'll set them back 5. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. And here is motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row.
False start, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Now they try the right side here. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
False start, offense.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Man, I'm tired of this shit.
And they'll march even further backward.
Offense.
Y'all ain't gonna get nobody to jump off the damn line.
Caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
I meant Eric Reed.
A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now Williams.
Y'all got a rookie tight end. Y'all got a rookie tight end. That Balaquez. Who is Balaquez on y'all team?
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that.
Oh, they said he in the rookie thing too, and the winning rookie of the year too. They said he ain't winning the rookie of the year thing too.
A big time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Williams now on first down. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Williams going to throw again.
DK Lee, Traquan Smith, 101.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
You know,
that man's feet on the 89, he's still dusting these niggas.
For him, as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arm
He's still dusting these niggas.
So now then, the big play has all the way
Michael Thomas.
inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Williams looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Williams. And he finds a man with a crossing route. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this one. In this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And on the ground they go with a running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Foles. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ryan Shazier coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Who that? Who that said they're going to beat them Saints?
To adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking.
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd like to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got that great confidence having scored the last time out.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Why you load?
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen. And that play got bottled up.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Shit.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short, and he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Can't catch old Marshall Lattimore. That's the Ohio State boy.
Be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Cameron Jordan.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener.
That's how you do it.
That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, but often works when they decide to dial it up.
34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 20.
My quarterback don't know intercept.
8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know
That's how you fucking do it.
About the big guys up front buying that time.
He tired of playing with these niggas.
And allow the space to happen.
Damn, that would have been a touchdown by my rookie.
Marcus Golden in there to get him for a loss of 5. Here's Williams on 3rd down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram! No power back!
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden.
Oh! That big nigga jumped over me.
Pass interference. Offense.
Man, Traquan.
Wait a second.
I threw my first interception of the season. That nigga was, my quarterback was pieces.
Just as puzzled as mine.
That's how you fucking play with a quarterback.
It's 3 yards. Now a handoff looking right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Man, show me how to use Breeze. Show me how to use Breeze.
Second and 12.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him. Early down stuffs have put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
What's the deal?
In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Who that said they gonna beat them Saints?
Absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat
they do.
cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Ah, shit.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Mark Ingram now gears up to help lead this offense back out there. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for
AJ Klein beasted this season too.
We have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. Looking to throw.
Man, he keeps dusting. He keeps dusting. He keeps dusting. Look at that man. His speed on the 89, and he keeps dusting. Look at my quarterback. My quarterback is basic. He's basic. Michael Will, I'm going to get that man out there with the big dog this time. I ain't simulating shit. I'm getting that man out there with the big dogs this time. That hairy dude, he on Ole Miss, you heard me? That hairy dude on Ole Miss. Yeah. Yeah.
Touchdown on play number 2. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Man, Curtis Samuel got injured again.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
He playing on my franchise. Cause man, Cam Newton didn't throw to that man now time against Pittsburgh.
Expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call him, the West Coast?
Man, they said Pitt stopped the Panther pretenders. You heard me? The Panthers thought the Panthers still going to the playoffs. They gonna win today. They played Thursday, didn't they? They gonna win next Sunday. Well, I think they play on Monday one.
Handoff, serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game.
They keep blitzing you.
Of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get.
Man, show me how to use Breeze.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space and some different.
Put it on YouTube so you can show me how to use Breeze. You heard me?
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent.
And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
More Ingram!
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
No.
He ended on mine last time.
Solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he'll be brought
That's how you use more!
a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tagged on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's the fullback, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints just continue to roll. And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there?
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
I still got him on mine, but he injured again. He keeps getting fucking injured when I catch them aggressive catches with him.
Foles.
Damn, that probably been an interception, Emerson.
To the 32, brought down there.
That probably been an interception. I should have reached out. I should have clicked on to him.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Man, Christian McCaffrey must be injured.
It's coming, and down he goes.
Ross Shadil.
In there to pick up his
Ross Shadil. That's how you fucking use Ross Shadil. That man might come to the Saints next season. You heard me?
They'll set up the throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. So 2 minutes to
You
go.
got 6 sacks, and they only got 1 on my
We're back
quarterback.
to New Orleans after this. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. An excellent return that time.
I gotta go
26
look how that
yards.
man.
And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between
What the Buccaneers won last week.
It's really hard to narrow that gap, and the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Pittsburgh played. Pittsburgh played. Oh yeah, they played Carolina and them man.
Open downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now Williams throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
Damn, I feel that's his second interception of the season. My tight end won't walk in there.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him now.
Man, he won't throw it to Marshawn Lattimore. Nick Foles won't throw it to that man.
Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And drops it.
You can't catch over Eli Apple.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Oh, shit.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force.
You don't know how to use that Onyemator, dude. You don't know how to use Onyemator. Man, that dude on the on the defensive line. That dude on the defensive line, his name Onyemator. Yeah, he is. Man, go to the thing, pick the play. I'll show you. That dude right there, you don't know how to use that man, because that man is a starter too. Starter with Sheldon Rankins. He come in with Sheldon Rankins now, because he done became a starter over that dude. Nah, bro, that dude still a starter. He gotta come in sometime. You don't know how to use that on my game. I don't care about him, because nobody don't talk about him. Oh, shit, they be talking about that man all the time, because he get the big sack. He better than that Taylor dude. That man said he done it for his first boy. He done it for his little boy. His brother said he done it for his little boy. His little bit Julia. You said I'm not you that Omega dude. I just got to that motherfucker. Y'all know how to use him. Alright, hands this shit. Get him there! Man, I said trade. Now you that Cameron Jordan. Oh shit! I get the big set with Cameron.
Here as he's taken down, A.J. Klein.
You don't know how to use A.J. Klein like I do.
Time they dropped him here this afternoon.
Never figured.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any.
Trey Henderson ended on mine. You heard me.
There will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. The Cowboys seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Matt Ryan, 2 touchdown passes as his
Matt
guys
Ryan,
remain
2
unbeaten.
touchdown passes.
Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Lutz now to kick this one.
Man, I still got Ben Roethlisberger playing on my. That man beastin'. Man, I know damn Baker Mayfield ain't in.
Comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers.
Ben Roethlisberger beastin'. He about to get up there with the big dog net.
Their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out, tell him to keep it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Monte! Oh, that was Sean Lee!
There with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
Who that, sir? They gonna beat them, huh?
Cannot handle this pass rush.
Huh?
We've seen it demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, he was free agent
in this game thus far.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
I'm about to sack that quarterback again. We ain't doing nothing but blitz.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Oh, number 73.
Ball carrier with abandon.
3 to bring up 4.
Damn, we blowing they ass out, man. Cam Newton ain't there.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Detroit! Now let's go! Blue Lightning!
Williams now on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15.
I ain't put none of their stuff up.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are pouring it on. Lutz with the extra point. And that will
one play, 52 yards. Who that said they gonna beat them fucking Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
This playbook that I got make me score a big point.
And they'll run it here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Uh-oh.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards
this
on the
dude
carry.
want to break tackles. I'm going to injure
On a
his
second
ass.
and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
And some space here. Powering his way forward. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak.
Man, that's why they did that, because they saw my dude right there playing his middle linebacker.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And the Panthers, who were the least penalized team in the entire NFL last year, come up here on a 1st and 15. And here is motion again. And that's going to be 2 in a row.
Tired of your shit, damn Nick Foles.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they
My
saw
dude's
it.
still right there, too. He's still playing middle linebacker, too.
And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward.
False start. Offense.
So that one will be accepted. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And they'll go on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And here is motion again. And that's going to be 2 in a row.
Offense.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers gain a bit of respectability. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one...
Man, no lead, Tre'Quan Smith one-on-one. I keep telling y'all that. Why y'all keep doing the same old damn thing?
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of what a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far,
Williams loses the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints just continue to roll.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of control.
Now beating these teams 55-24. That is on Madden. Man, cause this damn shit is this damn shit. I got that playboy. He scored big points. You want to play with me? You want to play with me? Come on, come play with me. I ain't got nobody to do stuff on top of that bar station. I know it'd be running like it's on quarterback. You want to play with me? Come on. Come on. He don't want to play with the big dog.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. No. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets it. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Marcus Will just jumped up over his head and picked it off! Marcus Will! You can't do that with Marcus!
Been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
You can't fucking do that with Marcus! Look at Marcus!
Further and further out of hand.
Give me that Curtis! You don't want that Curtis?
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now they'll run it on the toss. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to be in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look.
Oh, Marshawn Lattimore will jump down and caught that, Curtis. I thought you didn't want it, Curtis.
Coaches, as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are. That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of
I'll
those
put that
really
tight
like
end
baseball
stuff
batting
up
gloves to
right there.
begin
With
not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
False start, offense.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense and we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive.
Oh, my
running it, as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
False start, offense.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. And now movement again, and they'll march even further backward.
False start, offense.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. A quick handoff to Vitale, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he will lose lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is by Thema Bagley, used to say, don't...
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Shaq Thompson in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Williams throwing on 3rd and long. He's got Cruz complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Not only the completion, but that pass also gives him the record for most passing yards in a single game. What a day.
That tells you that the completion percentage is really high. Yards per pass, really high. But what a fantastic day. A brand new record, and we were here to witness it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Green 39! Green 39! Detroit!
To throw on 2nd down. Williams loses the football, but it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the pitch comes to Ingram, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of him, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Shreds the tackle, and some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
You're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A beautiful fake. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. His throw incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
They'll movement here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a loose football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Loss, man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make...
They toss to Ingram, running right through him. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. On third down, it's Harrison. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Back to throw. Williams looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, it's a win here in their home.